Kinakabahan ako. Ay, anong gagawin niya? What the heck? Paano gagawin mo? Ay, shit! Okay, ang ginawa niya, tinanggalan niya ng mukha para hindi ma-determine na si Martha ay si Martha! Tinanggalan niya ng mukha! Baka siya ang pumatay talaga! Hindi ako to hindi ako to, nagko-control lang ako. At tulis naman ang pinatanggal niya. Binalatan niya yung mukha ni Martha para hindi makilala! Ayoko na laruin! Ah! 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 Kinikilabutan ako, shit! Kinikilabutan ako! Oh, grabe, oh! Ah! Ah! This game is thrill! Sobrang sick. For today's video, maglalaro tayo ng Martha is Dead. Sino nga ba pumatay kay Martha? Alam nga naman ako, syempre, hindi ako yan. Baka ikaw. Kaya mag-subscribe ka na sa aking YouTube channel. Pindutin mo na rin ang ating notification bell dyan. At eto na, ang horror game ng 2022 na inaabangan nyong lahat. The story of Martha is Dead is featured character are work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scene and covers topics that may distress some players. The game is recommended for an adult audience. Guys, sa mga bata dito, pwede na muna kayong mag-leave at manood na lang muna kayo sa ating bagong channel na puro Roblox, Shola. Hanapin nyo lang. And carries the appropriate age rating. So, mga may eksklusibong content dito etong laro natin. So, makakarinig kayo ng mga mura at kung ano-ano pa. Alam nyo na yan. Kung bata pa kayo, underage kayo, at kung ayaw nyo makarinig ng mga mura, lipat na lang kayo sa Hey Shola. Shin! Okay? As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can visually unsettling and cause discomfort. May paalala pa, guys! Rated 18 pataas lang to, guys. 18 pataas lang. It explores the complexities of human mind and psychological trauma and self-harm. Okay. So, psychological horror game. GG. The game is not recommended for players who find the fiction of mature scene containing blood, dismembered, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. Oh. Hello? Sino ka? Ay, may peklat siya sa mukha. Oh, dito. Parang...
Ciao. I'm Julia.
Julia.
Julia Kay.
Julia Kay daw siya.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now.
It's been years now.
I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Oh! Parang kita mo yung mukha niya. Puro peklat. Pero, napakaganda ng game na to. Sobrang realistic. Kakwento niya yung pagkabata niya.
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But Why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain.
Pain?
Poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course
Of course
not.
not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha?
Who is Martha?
Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother,
Kapatid niya.
so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful
Kapatid niya
just
pala
like
si
her?
Martha.
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
Okay. So, ito lang yung mga memories na naaalala niya.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
The White Lady. To move the camera.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman
Ah,
who was
nagkakwento.
killed by the man she loved.
Okay, pakinggan natin the man she loved. Pinatay daw yung young woman. Okay?
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island.
Pinatay siya.
So much hope and
Hope and desire.
that death, not love, was awaiting her.
So much hope and desire. So, ang ginagawa tayo, ito tayo mismo, tayo yung kinukwentuhan. Ay, hindi ko nasagot. May oras ang pala
In
yun.
despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Ah, pinatay niya dahil sa selos.
So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
Imagine mo, kinukwentuhan ka ng bata ng no murder.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
Okay, so parang nagmulto siya sa may lake.
When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost
Last love.
in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Keep listening. Speak up tayo. Pwede
I'm a
tayo.
little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, tuloy,
No,
tuloy.
Nanny. Daddy always tells me that
Fear
fear must be faced.
Tama, tama.
Go ahead.
Okay, honey.
Grabe yung nani ko. Kinukwentuhan ako, nakakatakot na ano.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Oh.
Good night, Nanny.
Inantok na siya.
Good night,
Hindi niya
my
na
love.
tinapos yung kwento ng nani niya. Pero si Martha, yun yung kapatid natin.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories did not return until 15 years later, in 1944,
hindi na
when I
bumalik yung
stayed
ano
in
niya.
that house.
Memories
I
niya.
enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was
Set
trying to
intervals.
photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Oh my God. So, eto na tayo. New chapter. The Lake. July 16, 1944, 6 a.m. Grabe, oh. Kita mo yung ano? Sobrang 3D. Di 3D. Realistic lahat eh. Ito yung binigay sa atin ng father natin. Yung photograph na to. Kunin natin yan. Baka nakakakuha yan. Nakaka-picture ng mga multo yan. Up.
Reel off the film.
Reel of the film. Galing ng camera niya, no? Down.
Open the camera.
Open the camera.
Remove the old roll of film.
Ayun. Tinanggal niya yung old roll film. Pinalitan niya ng bago. Okay. Ang hirap ah.
Put the new film in.
Kailangan natin maglagay ng bagong film ah. What's that? Uy! Up and up. Sabay.
Close the camera.
Close the camera.
Load the film.
Load the film. Ang smooth! Left side.
Activate the timer.
Activate the timer. Okay, activate the timer. Ang ganda ng camera niya.
Now
Almost
to bring
ready.
the image into focus.
Kailangan namin mag-bring yung image sa focus. Okay. Ganda ng camera niya, no?
There's something floating on the surface of the water.
What is that?
If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Ano yun? Move the lens. Kailangan ko itaas. Ayun, no? Parang may something. Ay! What the? Babae! Babae!
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Naku po! Kailangan ko pumunta dun. Baka yun yung white lady?
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
So terrible. Naku po. Nakita niya. Ano yan? Nagkubad ba siya? Nakubad siya, oh! Nakubad ako! Ayan, oh! Kita yung tiyan ko, eh! Tutulungan ko yun! Naku po, tumalon na agad ako! Paano ko white lady yun? Talon ka ng talon! Swim! Kung ako makakita ng ganyan, tutulungan ko ba in real life?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my
Kapatid
twin,
niya!
a part of me, dead.
Kambal niya!
Impossible to
Patay!
comprehend.
Si
I
Martha!
was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
Sino pumatay kay Martha? Ikaw ba?
I have to stay calm.
Gulat ako. Ay!
Martha
si
is
Martha.
not dead.
Martha?
It's not possible.
Kambal niya, kambal!
It's not
Martha?
true. There's no need to worry.
Baka wala siyang pante.
Everything is fine. Everything will be fine.
Ano na siya,
I
salvage?
have to stay calm.
Kailangan mo kumalma. Hindi, kwintas lang yan, kwintas.
Martha,
Martha.
February 26th, 1923.
Si Martha, confirm. Susuot niya yan.
Is everything okay?
No!
You hurt?
Hello, guys. Please help us. Please help us.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric. Run.
Mom! Nanay ko yata. Ay, si nanay
My
ko yata
parents
yun.
ran towards
Ay,
me.
hindi. Si mommy at
My
daddy.
mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay?
Are you okay?
She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha.
Ay,
I
galing.
didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Ay,
I
shit.
would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
What the fuck? Nagpanggap siya na si Martha. Bakit niya ginawa yun? Sinuot niya yung kwintas ni Martha, kambal sila. So, kala nung nanay niya, imposible yun? Naisipin, hindi ma-determine ng mga magulang niya kung sino yung kambal doon sa, kung sino yung twins. Diba? Kumbaga kasi nangyari, namatay si Martha. So, hindi natin alam kung sino pumatay kay Martha. Nakita na lang natin siya salvage. Tapos si nanay at tatay natin pumunta sa lake. Tinawag niya tayo Martha. Akala nila si Martha tayo. Dahil suot-suot natin yung kwintas ni Martha. Pero diba, kahit na anong mangyari, alam ng parents kung sino si Martha at hindi. Bakit ganun? Dasal-dasal na lang talaga. Bawi ka in next life. Martha. Kita mo si Mama Mary. Yari ka dyan kay Mama Mary. Sign of the cross na lang
O
tayo.
Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember the lights a candle of the hall? People will be soon. Baka
Mommy
bumangon
always
to si
finds something for everyone to do.
Bakit siya space to highlight points of interest. Ayun. So, may mga possible natin pwedeng ma-interact. Yung mga may arrow down na yan. Ayan o. Pero, baka multahin siya ni Martha kasi nagpapanggap siya si Martha eh. Imagine mo yun. Dapat hindi eh. Magsabi ka ng totoo. Kung ano talaga at ano ba ang kinamatay ni Martha.
Books, books, and more books.
Ba't siya nagpanggap?
In our villa there must be 10 times more than even here.
Books. So, kailangan natin i-search lahat. Tatay
Daddy
ko ba
must
to?
be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Ba't ka dyan natutulog, Jade? Si Martha, pag yan gumising, Martha, good girl ka lang dyan ha, huwag kang gigising. Ayan, dapat ganyan ka lang, mainhin. At kita mo, sinapatusan ka na oh. Pero imagine mo yan, ano nang amoy ni Martha ngayon? Martha, anong amoy mo?
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a
Bigay doon ni
child, I used to
Grandpa.
look at them for hours.
So, artist yung tatay niya.
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Ah, so hindi niya sa tatay yan. Baka kay
Daddy's
nani yan.
oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
Oh, shit. Ano to, Yossi? Kandila yata yun eh. What's this? Bibigay ko kay Martha yan. Martha, dito yata nilalagay yan. Kandila nga, sisindihan ko yata. Ayun o. Marta, sumalangit nawa ang iyong kaluluwa. Kung ika'y nalunod man, bawi ka na lang sa next life. Okay. Yun o. Another light for everyone.
When you're
Marta.
done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace.
Ba't hindi niya kaya sabihin na hindi siya si ano? Ba't kailangan niya magpanggap na si Marta? Huwag ganyan, girl. Delikado yung ginagawa mo.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Ernesto E. and
July
family.
17th, 19...
Daming sulat
July
ah.
17th...
Daming telegram ah. Uso pa yan si Mama Merty na mo sa matuloy ng tingin. Kasi
Ano?
nagpapanggap ka eh.
I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me when Mummy asks for something.
When Mommy
There's no
asks.
escaping it.
When Mommy asks for something. Ito.
There's no reason to use the phone right now. I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Yan. Chaparap.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Kukunin ko yung ano. Lalabas ako dito. Tawag ako ng nanay ko eh. Mommy! Yun, binigyan niya yung flower para kay Marta. Marta, I will give you flower, Marta.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Ah. Oh my God. May kumakatok. Saan ko ito lalagay?
Londra.
London calling.
Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia.
Ano ba
La mia
sinasabi niyo?
barba è bionda.
Ah, doon ko lalagay.
Parla Londra.
May tumatawag. Paano ko ba ito yan? Para pantay. Okay. Pantay na sila. Papasok na mga bisita. May pupunta ba dyan? Grabe naman kasi yung bangkay na ni Marte.
Who closed the door?
Who closed the door? Okay. So pupunta. Uy, sino nagsarado ng pintuan dito?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What?
Help!
I must have fallen asleep.
Bakit nagsarado? Nasaan na ba yung nanay ko? Help! Help.
What are they talking about?
You can't
Nakikisilip
stay
na.
here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter?
You
You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena?
Babilang
Julia is
bumangon
dead.
yan.
What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And
Bakit?
as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it?
Bakit
Her
siya?
fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid?
Babilang
No one
bumangon yan
understands
ah.
it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Ba't sila nag-aaway? Nagalit na si Mama Mary, ho? Mama
You
Mary,
have done
nag-aaway
this
sila.
to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you.
Bigla nagsalita, no?
But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
Huwag kang didilat, Julie. Marta, yun si Marta, patay na. Huwag kang didilat.
While American bombings continue to
Nakakatakot,
devastate the peaceful
hindi
towns
ko
within the
nililat to
Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Kailangan huwag siyang dumilat. Kita mo naman pag dumilat siya dyan. Habang natutulog siya. Pero ang malaking katanungan dito, bakit
Mother
nagpanggap
didn't
si
seem to
Gilia?
suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that.
Ayaw nung
But the
nanay niya
guilt
kay
began to
Julia sa
consume
kanya.
me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Ah, I see. Move to camera. Oh my God! Tumatakbo ako! Has lost, has found, has lost. Has lost, Marta has lost. My God! Marta! Has found. Kailangan ko yata masagot yung riddle. Ay, Marta! Ay, pag-ibig! Ay, Marta! Marta has found! Marta has... I'm lost! Has lost! Has Marta her soul? Marta has lost her soul! Marta has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Marta
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Marta has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Ayan, nag-i-click oh. Nagpipicture
Martha
oh.
has lost her soul.
Kaya pumunta si
Martha
Marta.
has lost her soul.
Okay, Day! Riddle na naman. Ay. Okay. So, ang ganda ng game na to ha. I stole her identity. Tama. Talaga naman ninakaw niya yung identity naman ni Marta eh. I stole her identity. Because nagpanggap siya na si Marta. At pinalabas niya na si Gilia yung patay na. Bloody head. Pero ba't may maraming dugo? Parang pinatay si Marta. Kinakabahan ako. Ay, anong gagawin niya? What the heck? Paano gagawin mo? Ah! hindi ma-determine na si Martha ay si Martha! Tinanggalan niya ng mukha! Baka siya ang pumatay talaga! Hindi ako to ha, hindi ako to, nagkokontrol lang ako. At tulis naman ang pinatanggal niya. Binalatan niya yung mukha ni Martha para hindi makilala. Ayoko na manunin. Ayoko na laruin. Ah! Ah! Kinikilabutan ako, shit! Kinikilabutan ako! Oh, grabe, oh! This game is thrill! Sobrang sick! Nagpanggap siya na si Martha. Bakit mo ginawa yun? Kinilabutan ako. This game. Bakit niya ginawa yun sa sarili niyang kapatid? Anong reason niya para ganunin niya si Martha? Ano bang ginawa ni Martha? Baka nagsiselo siya.
It was just a
A
dream.
nightmare.
A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed.
Panaginip lang pala
Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Sa'yo kwarto niya. Ito. Tignan natin. I think kwarto ni Martha. Nakikikwarto na tayo.
This
Ayun,
is
oh.
Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
Gilia. Ang pangalan niya. Pero maganda sila.
Martha
Ayan,
had
tingnan
asked
natin.
for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul?
Can a photo
Can I capture Martha's soul?
Maybe. The camera, the room. Grabe naman, pati pa nga paintings sila.
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Kita niyo yung last part? Kita mo yan, no? Parang binabalatan nung lalaki yung baby na isa. Di ba? So, may something talaga dito. Tignan natin yung wardrobe ni Martha. Ayan, no? Nakiki-wardrobe siya.
Martha's
Isipin mo
clothes.
yan.
To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Tapos sinusuot niya lang yung mga damit ni Martha. Hindi ba siya na ano dun? Di ba? Bakit niya ginawa yun?
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Pero di natin alam kung sino pumatay kay Martha. So, yun ang magiging ano
I always
natin.
keep my trinket box locked.
Ito yung kwarto niya mismo. Ayun yung kwarto ni Martha. So, nasa sa isang ano lang sila, room. Ayan o. Magkatabi lang din sila. Imagine mo yan. Dito siya nakahiga, pero doon na siya naihiga dahil nga nagpanggap siyang si Martha siya. Ito yung picture nila, oh.
Gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Imposible yun. Kasi, di ba, pag alam mo yung anak mo may mga allergies, kung ganyan, kung anong kinakain, paano mo ganun? Kasi dalaga na sila eh, oh. Di ba po papansin ng mga magulang
Everything
nila
I
yun?
need is always in my bag.
Letter B to open the bag. You have opened Gilia's bag. Here, you can find object that Gilia always carries with her along any pick during game. So, I got a key. Objects are listed in the bottom left. Select an object to use and analyze.
The key to my trinket box.
Ayan. This is my trinket box. So, bubuksan natin yung trinket box natin. Diba? Buksan natin yan. Gilia.
Here is my diary.
Ay, diary niya.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We
You
moved here
moved here
today and I
today.
forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is
Martha
here
is
with
here
me.
with me.
I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Okay, so ito yung diary niya, no? Ito yung mga
July
memories niya.
16th,
Basahin natin.
1944.
Ito
There's
siya.
something creepy about the woods.
Ayan.
Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In
I'm not
fact,
scared.
I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Okay. So, at least sinamahan pa rin siya ni Martha dito, no? Okay, sarado na natin yan.
Yes, Erie. I'll be right there.
Nag-aaway na
I'm just
naman yung
going
nanay
upstairs
tatay
to
ko.
call Martha down for breakfast.
Tingin ko
Well,
yung
I'm
Martha
already
ko.
dressed.
We should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
Nag-aaway na naman sila.
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Oo. Totoo naman yan. Kasi boses na lang eh. Malalaman kung si Martha ka ba or hindi. Ba't ka kasi nagpapanggap? Girl, baka ikaw ang pumatay kay Martha. Saan ba yung bag ko? Ito, ano ba to? Sarado. Pero may susi naman ako. Hindi. Susi sa trinket yun eh. Ayan oh. Imagine mo, kasama mo yung bahay ng kapatid mo dun. Kakwarto mo. Kakwarto mo yung kapatid mo na namatay. Tapos nagpanggap ka pa. Ang saya. Ang tapang niya, girl. Bakit hindi ito na-interact yan?
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Ano yun? Ba't ito yung room niya, Gilia? Pero may room din siya dito. Bakit dalawa? Teka nga. Tama ba? Dalawa yung bed eh. Oh. Dalawa yung bed oh. Ito yung kay Gilia, ito yung kay Martha. Pero may Gilia na naman dun. Ang dami niya namang bed. Ang sus mo, Gillian. Si Gillian.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will
Julia.
take it away soon.
Julia.
I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if...
Julia.
I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's
But
go
let's
now.
go.
We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Pero paano nga yun, no? Yung mga, di ba, ang favorite ni
Mummy was
Julian?
right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Okay, to see the objectives. Martha always read newspaper. I have some read the newspaper date, July 18. It might be on the table. So, si Martha kasi mahilig siya magbasa ng books. Etong si Gilia, mahilig siya mag-picture-picture.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her
Baka yun yun,
home.
Julia Kay.
Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was
Yeah.
killed by something much closer and much less clear.
Ayun.
I will find out the truth.
Let's find out the truth, girl.
First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by
hindi
50
yan.
grams per
Di yan yung pinahanap
firm
natin.
bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense.
Hindi yan, hindi yan. Wala na?
Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irene E. the mother, Erich
Ayun.
the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
July 20. Pupunta yata tayo dyan. July 20. Tapos K yung objective natin. It might be on the table. Ayan o. So, move pa tayo iba pa. Baka may makita pa tayo dito. Labas ba ng bahay namin? Ito, itsura ng labas ng bahay namin. Parang bahay nila, ano eh. Ano pa tawag dun? Narcos. Gile bike can be used to get to the location faster.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle
Ayun o.
pump will solve this.
Gamitin mo! Naisip ko ano kaya laman nito eh. Parang wala naman laman. Yun o. Parang wala naman laman. No? Hello? Baka dito. Ayan o.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
So yung nanay nila yung nagluluto sa kanila. Dito lang siya natututo sa nanay nila. Ito. Ay, may,
We
ano
are
to?
so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father,
Uy,
food is never scarce.
pababa tayo. Naku. Ano to? Ba't tayo dito pupunta? Kukuha lang tayo mga loot. Naku, may
These
kutsilyo.
could be of use to me.
Okay. What's this? Ay, ito yung camera. Get natin yung camera.
For Julia, to
Ito,
take more and more
photos.
photos. Dad.
Okay, nakuha na natin yung camera. So, kailangan natin mag-take ng
I can
picture.
verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow.
Sparrow.
There are so many of them out here.
Okay. So, kailangan ko mag-picture ng sparrow para ma-check
There might be
natin.
birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Teka lang. Dalawa na to. Sasama ko na to. Isa pa.
Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her taste.
Oh, ito yung sinasabi ko. 'Di ba? Ito yung sinasabi ko na sa mga pagkain. Katulad niyan sinabi niya na si Martha yun daw yung favorite. Pero kailangan niyang mag-adapt kasi nagpapanggap siya. Pipicture tayo ng scarecrow. You're about to use Gilles camera. It's 1940 Rolleicord with 120mm film. You'll use it to take photos through the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the story. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. The icon will appear, become clearer. See the camera. Oh, observing. Okay. Yun, dito natin siya itatry yung camera. Ito, yung scarecrow, kailangan natin siya picturean. Ganda oh. Ayan. Tapos, control. Ayan oh. Pwede natin adjustment. Extra film. Adjustment. Subject plane, autofocus, properly exposed. O ito, Royo. Pwede mo liwanagan and ano. Teka lang. Autofocus. Autofocus. Okay. So, hindi to. So, kailangan mabalance natin yan. Galing ah. Ito. Focus natin. Ayan. Ayun. In focus. Yan.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the dark room in the cellar to print it.
Okay. Let's print it. Pupunta ako sa dark room. Okay na. Na-try na natin. Look up the map. Develop and print up the photo na tayo. Pero yung find the pump, hindi ko pa nagagawa. Yung bicycle,
Daddy
hindi ko
recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Balik na tayo sa dark room sa baba. Para i-testing natin dito. Eto, ayun, wala eh. Dito. Nakakatakot yung dark room nila, oh. Oh, naman. Okay. Dark room. Where is the dark room? Nice. I-testing natin to. Okay. Let's put this photo here. Nakakatakot ah. Oh, lala. Ganyan no, imagine mo ganyan yung dating paggawa ng isang picture, no? Oy, to develop a photo, you first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. Ang galing, gagi! Lahat ng makukuha natin picture, grabe. Choose the photo you want to develop. Ito na lang yung bird. Develop this. Okay. Enlarger allows you to customize your photo even more. Ooh. Okay. Space. Galing oh. Ang galing! Pwede natin zoom. Zoom yata yan. WS. Ayun, pwede natin i-zoom. Gusto ko buo. Yan. AD adjust. Oh. Perfect. Card position is okay in focus. Ito. When the red filter is removed, the image is exposed on the paper. This process is automated and made faster than what happened in real life. Ooh! Tapos papagano nila ngayon, no? Para lumabas yung picture. Ang galing! The habit na yan. Kailangan may temperature. Ay, okay. I see. Hindi. Kailangan natin hanggang umabot sa may green. Kailangan na natin siya iangat. Para perfect space. In real life immersion, in the developer follow a wash, a stop, but, and the second wash. Astig! Ayun no, para lumabas yung picture, no?
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Martha's frame. Okay. Galing. Put in the album. Nice. Tapos paglabas natin, nandiyan na si Martha. Tripod is needed, then I can take portrait. So, Para makapag-selfie ako, kailangan ko ng tripod.